Gonna be real brief. I am. I'm getting eaten alive out here. No matter what I do, I'm trying my damnedest to make things happen here. Um, Unfortunately, I'm just getting beat up real bad. I even have a fire and a citronella candle outside the tent. That's how bad it got. I had to make a little makeshift fire with the pellets. So I'm doing my best here, but there's still a decent amount of activity over there. We have more people than usual. There's one other person to this side that's still awake, and it is what it is. I'm doing my damnedest, but fact is, I might have to go and like sweat it out, get some rest, and maybe hit the field just first thing in the morning. Sometimes shit just doesn't work out. Put myself in the best position I could for us to have something happen, but whatever, it is what it is. Scared silly, good to see you. Southern Grits, hello. Capo Sasquatch, good ins. Thank you, guys. It's the bugs that should be scared. You'd think so, right? As much as I actually was prepared this time, and lit as many fires as I could think of, and I got this thermocell thing going. And mind you, the mosquitoes are kind of at bay. Kind of. Janelle, hello. They're kind of at bay, don't get me wrong. But, is this the guy that runs the place? No. He never showed up yet. That's that creepy white van Montauk the Stranger's talking about. So anyway, I got a nice setup for considering last minute. It's not during the week, it's a weekend. You gotta expect there's gonna be some people here. I did my damnedest. I really did. Hey, Miss Cindy. I followed you back over here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. It was very cool that you guys all went over there. That was nice. Very nice. So this thing here is supposed to be... oh, wait. I don't know if you guys could really see it. Here, ready? Watch the flashlight. I ended up getting the flashlight. Ready? Watch this thing. Watch this. Wait till we can use this. Ready? See those people over there using their headlights? Watch this. We ain't got to do that. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look how wide it goes. I'm not moving. Look, I'm leaving it here. Look how wide it goes. It lights up everything. Now, mind you, you can't adjust it and like make it like zoom in. But that is definitely, I thought I was maybe going to get ripped off. That is definitely 10,000 lumens. Mind you, you spend a lot of money for this. But shit, it's worth it. It's worth so believes. Yeah, Muggy here can't get rid of the bugs. Also tagged back. Yeah. Horrible. Wowza. Bright it up. It's like daylight. Yeah, cool, huh? It's pretty convenient. So mind you, but then as soon as whoa, what was back there? What the hell was that back there? Did you see like lights go by? It might have been real lights. Like it might have been car lights. But I don't think so. That shit was weird. It looked like tail lights or something maybe. I saw like a red light go by. And a white light maybe. Small. Very small. Like bike reflector small. You can x-ray small animals with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gets a little hot. Up here it gets hot. And if you could see closely, you see that right there? It literally says hot. And that's no bullshit. Look, you can see all the bugs flying by it. Like all the dust and bugs. My neighbors probably hate me right now. Some people play loud music. I play loud lights. There is a road that goes back through there, so I'm not gonna act like we can't write it off completely. And look at that, right? This is what it really looks like out here, pitch black. Rob S. Hello, bugs. This is the big mound right here. The mound that Brian kept getting drawn to and thought it was weird is literally like the tent is there and the mound is there. So like pretty weird. Pretty darn weird. I think Camping with Sasquatch is going to be doing a premiere. So we should probably go check that out. It looks like a car, yeah. It's very possible because there is a road back there. So I didn't really pick up on it, so that's why I asked you guys. Anyway, guys, I'm getting beat up out here. I am kind of tired. I'm a little drawn out. Just texted you a screen recording of that light bulb. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'm gonna drag this wood over there. This is good wood. This is very good wood. Bear with me, guys. I mean, I did buy wood, but you don't want to waste a good dead tree like this. This is a dead tree. This does nobody no good. So, may as well get a little action off of it. Whew. Going bananas. What's happening, buddy? Something went wrong. Yeah, no kidding. Something went wrong. Oh, that wasn't even the brightest bulb? So there's different settings. That wasn't even the brightest, apparently. Woo-woo. Alright, hang out with me for a sec, guys. I am gonna get in bed soon, so... There we go. For watching me work. Ow. So ones big like this, you want to really strategically place them so that they go high. And then you can build off that by making larger, you can lean a lot more into it. Kind of very it's kind of like a hard thing to do, to be sweating, right? Sweating profusely from humidity, and then to be making a constant conscious decision to continue to build a fire higher and higher and higher, right? But do what you gotta do. Need a couple of good logs. I'm like, yeah, I bought a bunch today. If you guys were on the Walmart trip, we bought boxes of wood. Some of you might not believe it. We're already almost done with the third box. Believe it or not. So it goes fast. Don't mean to bug you. Well played, sir. Oh, a bunch of kindling, yeah. Ask Bubba to bring you a couple of logs. I get that all the time, and it's such a good idea, right, to like ask him to do so many things like that, because but I'm always that kind of person that will put myself through hell before I ask, and I treat the same way with him. People who get to know me start to know when I'm struggling, and they'll reach out, but otherwise, like, I'll battle through all sorts of bullshit. So glad I brought this thing. So glad I brought that iced tea today, because it's the only thing that's like satisfying at the moment. I lost the entire bench. Oh, here it is. So what happens is there's like all these wood benches and like nice like these nice like rocking like lean back chairs, like beach chairs. Some of them are made of wood and some are made of plastic. Nothing's safe. I've seen people burning both. In the winter, this place is gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Embers are going everywhere. Yes, they are. Well, I threw a cardboard box in there at one point, and that really, or two actually at this point, which really changed the game from when you're just using like clean wood, like you bring in chopped nice clean wood, it works really well. But then when you throw boxes in there and different like garbage and stuff, it starts to change. So this is the best thing I did right now was I took those little whatever they're called, I don't know, those little pellets, and I put them in one of the tins, and I put it out here. I put it out here in a tin right outside the tent. So I don't know if you could tell, that's a citronella, but right over here right there is a tin. It's burning. It's hard to tell probably, but it just looks like coals burning, but they're little pellets. Forest Phantom, I saw you on Paranormal Caught on Camera a few weeks back. Oh, yeah, pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was an honor, I guess. It's always a win for the Bigfoot community, especially for me and what I talk about. It was a big win for them to put something like that in there. It gets the word out. Like, if it even touches one person, which I know it's been touching people, like, and it's been really making a difference for people because I'm getting the direct messages. So it really, that's the part of it all that really has made me very happy about it airing. And it wasn't a lot. Like, I thought it was going to be a major influx of people bothering me because they used my real name, but it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, I'm like stumbling around, guys. I'm like on a weird hill and it's in sand, and I took my hiking boots off, so I'm like stumbling all over. So you're gonna have to post up for a minute so I can finish what I have to do, which really isn't much. I literally just have to get a couple more things inside the tent, and then that's it. Going in. I'll probably set up some snacks, watch some Netflix or some shit. I don't know if I got that on the. I'll probably watch somebody's YouTube. If Camping with Sasquatch is gonna do a premiere, then I'll probably watch that. think what we want to do right before bed is try one of these corned beef and hash, right? I just want to see what they're all about. So we're going to drop that right on top of that little grill over there with the pellets in it. We'll let it marinate a little bit. It'll probably make the can on fire to an uncomfortable level. Probably burn the paper off real nice. You know, all that good shit. Stacy, welcome in. Great fire, yeah. You gotta get out here with me one night, Rob. Or one morning. Come by in the morning when I'm done, when I'm wrapping up. If you want to come in the morning tomorrow, I'm just thinking about going to Little River. Perhaps. It really depends. When you get the waterfall picture I sent you from last week, I did get them. I responded to you briefly, but I didn't really get them. I just saw that they came in. And I apologize to a few people for not seeing anything, for right away. But I will get to it, I promise, so thank you. I'm not good at much, Rob, but I could build a fire real nice. I actually have one big piece of wood that I'm waiting for, because once this all breaks down to the point where it becomes like, it drops down and becomes a whole lot of nothing, I got one big piece that's going to go across the whole thing. It's like a long log, and it's going to be way too big for the pit, but I'll lean a bunch of stuff on it in the middle, and that's where the fire is going to congregate in that pyramid, and it's going to burn the big long piece in the middle to the point where it'll burn through there, and it'll break it in half and implode, and then I'll tip them both in towards each other, and then we'll have a nice little extra. I should drag that over so I don't step on it. Yeah, let me go find that big piece real quick. See what I mean? It's massive. Probably a little wet, so we'll lay it here so that it kind of gets a little wet, a little dry. Problem is, I had to put a chair in between my tire and the fire just to kind of keep it away. Kind of a little shield, even though it's plastic. So I figure if the plastic on the tire starts burning at all, chances are it's too close to my truck, to my paint and my rubber. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So now what you want to do is, since that one's a little wet, you want to isolate where you give it lighter fluid. And you want to isolate it down the middle so that that's the only place it catches. Because if you lighter fluid the whole thing up and down, it's going to catch up and down, and then it's going to go outside the pit, which can get a little sketch. A little sketch. Let's see how our food's doing over here. I don't have a fork anymore, apparently, which is not good. I'm like stumbling around in exhaustion mode. So what I do is, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a trick. Inside the tent, I buy these headlamps for $1. I hang one on the door of the truck, so when you open it, I click it on. And then I have 2 inside the tent, so you could just reach up and they like tap light. Okay. Wow, 33 people are in here. Wow. Sess, what's up, buddy? That pork corned beef hash, yeah. It's over here getting worked. It's over here getting worked. You know, it's doing its thing. That's a wicked day out there. I had a wicked day out there today. Sorry, man. Extra well done. Okay. All right, I'm with you, bro. Paradox, I'm with you, bro. I'm learning from you right now because I just don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. So we have 2 more pieces of wood left, and maybe 1 more left in the last box. Well, we have. All right. So let me just really complete a thought. We're on the second to last box. There's 1 piece of wood here that's kind of small, one that this phone is leaning on, and then there's 1 big one in the box. And then the box really helps it like, goosh, really kick off. Once you get that box in there, it really sparks it up nice. And mind you, I could move my truck, but there's so many trees, like backing in here, there were so many trees that I just couldn't really see coming backwards. But once this huge log starts to burn in the middle there and break, that's going to be nice because that will be 2 huge pieces from there that are very very, very. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big piece and I'm going to get it a little bit of lighter fluid on it. That way it's an attractant. And I'm going to place it again over the middle of that large piece that we want to break. Whew. All right, guys. I'm going to have to wrap this one up shortly, unless you guys are having a fantastic time or some sort. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. But I just have to keep moving the light around, and I feel bad. Yeah, so in the morning, if I can get a hold, if I have to go out and maybe get some bacon and eggs, I will. That'd be nice. But I will give it a try. I will give it a try. Look at that thing. Can you see it? Look at it on my stomach. Huge. Disgusting. Oh yeah, we got a little fluid coming out. A little bit of juice coming out and working its way through. Got a little bit of action on the corned beef. You know, like a wise man once said, I ain't mad at you. Still a little too cold. It's not warm enough yet. I'm sure the stuff at the bottom is getting a nice cook. So I'm trying to stir it around. Trying to stir it around a little bit. I got some mandarin oranges. For those of you who are on the Walmart trip today, you saw all this kind of beautiful stuff going down the streets. It was an adventure full of excitement and folklore. It's really hard to walk around and not be able to see anything. It's like worse than being drunk when you're just walking around reaching at shit in the dark. It's gonna take a long time to burn the middle of that one down. I mean, a long, long time. We're gonna have to, excuse me, we're gonna have to hit that midsection with some more fluid. Really provoke an attack. We're gonna have to provoke an attack on it. Truth is in the background. Thanks for Grandma for subscribing. I promise to have videos by the end of the month. You said that for months. Don't rush it, bro. Don't make promises. Just work at it at your pace. Because when you decide to do it, full force, like, you'll be ready. You know, do it when you're ready. If it doesn't make you happy to do it, if you set a deadline and then that deadline comes and you don't like where it's at and yet, don't do it. Because that's what I did. And I'm talking from experience. I just jumped in thinking that I didn't know. I thought that's the only way you could do things. But you don't have to. You could talk to everybody just like this, like through LAB until you're ready, or other channels, or get different ideas from people everywhere. And when you're finally ready for yours, it'll be magical. All right, here comes the next taste test. It's getting warmer, and it's getting a lot more delicious. I'm mixing it up a little bit, and it's making a big difference. I do wish I would have got a little bit of hot sauce, maybe. Keep in mind, guys, that Camp Hero documentary is around the corner, right? Our expedition and then our documentary, it's right around the corner again. We are less than a month away. Less than a month away from that excursion. Not much less than a month, but less than a month. Sasquatch Confessions. Hell's Kitchen. Who's this guy? Vesh, my number one fan. Vesh Ryan number. If you're talking about wanting to be a mod, you don't want to be a mod, buddy. Trust me. Everybody thinks they want to be a mod. So what I need now is I need one more. If you pay me, what's a moderator do? Nothing. Drops links, kicks people out, shit like that. They do things for me when I'm not looking. It really kind of sucks the fun out of everything. So what I need now I have everything over here placed, so now it's pushing towards this long log that I need to break. So what I need to do is get one nice some really solid piece right under here, so that it comes and gets it from the underneath, which lies right here behind you. It lies right here. All right, and that is it, guys. Now our fire is completely, oops, sorry, completely content. Wow, what the hell just happened? It is completely content, and I'm content with it. It is completely, perfectly well set. It's gonna burn like that for hours. I'm not gonna have any issues, and I'll be able to perhaps set this one up one more time. So you gotta bear with me while I set this last one up, because that's the one that's very important, because it needs to be by the tent. See what I did here? I took a tin and I put the charcoal pellets in there. So that's what you really want to do, is get some of those in there. And you want to keep, if you have a picnic table, you want to keep all your wood, if it's not in the truck or it's not whatever. You want to keep your pellets, your bags of pellets or your bag of charcoal, at least under the table if the rain is minimal. And then you have to find where you put the long lighter that you just bought. Okay, here we go. Another corned beef hash taste. Getting there. Definitely getting there. Mind you, it's not on like the hottest grill in the world. Just some embering, what do you call it? It might be done. You know, it might be done. It's at a decent heat. So here, I'll show you how this works. Up close and personal. See what I mean? So now you have that going. What you want to do is put that near the tent. Alright, let's see what Scotty. Sorry guys, so Mama Cindy, Littlefoot's grandma, Scotty B is okay, alright? I missed what you guys were talking about. If you're listening, he's okay. He's going through some shit. It's gonna be a painful ride. But for now he is okay, alright? He's roughing it through. It's a temporary run. I won't get into all specifics, but he's okay, alright? He's alright. I promise you, I'm on top of everybody. It might not look like, it might look like I'm all over the place and I'm a distracted mess, but I'm in contact with people. I'm in contact with this tribe all day, every single day. It's what I do. You guys are family to me, okay? It's like I call and I check on my kids, and I call and I see how everything's going with my family, and whatever. I'm just as concerned with you guys. Squatch walking. I am just winging it, brother. I am in the field camping. I'm in the Pine Barrens. I'm at a campsite, but it's pretty primitive. But anyway, there's some people here, and they're still kind of kicking and awake. So I'm residing soon. I'm gonna go and fall out, and I'm gonna sweat myself to sleep. And then when I wake up at some point, if I wake up before sunrise, hopefully I'll get out there and get some stuff done while everybody and everything is pitch black. So I am fading fast anyway. Yeah, alone. Yeah, I'm alone. Yeah, I'm alone. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I've been trying to do that off camera, not show you my gut. Ow, that hurt. I lost the fork somehow. Where did I lose the fork? Where did I lose the fork? Can't go far. That was a good fork. That was a good fork. Alright, I gotta go find another one. that fork just burned. That fork, like the half of the tips of the fork are burned off into that corn hash, so it must be getting hot. Good sleep, people with. Good sleep is for people with forks. What happened today? I don't know. What happened today? I'd love to respond to you, but I'm not trying to be a jerk. Night hunt. LOL, the fork. You know, there's a lot of things coming up, guys. Like, a lot. This is just kind of an intermediate slot filling and practice. Mind you, I'm practicing. I'm new to this. I'm new to camping out here since I started interacting with Sasquatch. I'm new to that. So it was a lot for me to deal with when I was even with other people, because I was being like isolated and they were just going to sleep, and I was dealing with a lot of stuff, and it was a lot for me to handle. So this is my third time out here. Brian came out with me once. Montauk is Strange. Thank you all for supporting him. But we both had to go our separate ways and had different reactions because of the weather. Second time I was stuck in the tent. I was out and about, whipping around, doing my thing, but the rain came again and retreated me in my tent. I still had a good interaction. There was a lot of vocals that I wasn't used to, and then it was, uh, a visual. Like, that visual probably could have been very long, like very, very long, but it was downpouring into my tent, so. Alright, guys, this is where I part ways. I have to really focus last minute here. I have to make the last run to get everything I need into this tent so I can comfortably just, embrace what I need to do in there. Eat this corned beef and hopefully, watch some YouTube with my lingering battery. And, let's see. Oh, a lot of premieres. Some good stuff on. Camper with Sasquatch, Friends with Monsters, Cameraman, They're Live. There's some other things on there. But anyway, I just want you guys to know. Yeah, good night, brother. If we go to Maryland in October, will you come also? Yeah, I've been saying that though, you know what I mean? I just don't, If it happens, let me know, but there's been a lot of stuff where we're supposed to do something and it just doesn't happen. And I really gotta prioritize, I guess, right? So would I go there? Would I like to go there? Would I enjoy it? Sure. But just make sure it's gonna happen, I can't keep waiting and then rescheduling things. I'm moving things around or postponing things, over and over and over again to not make a trip. So if we're definitely gonna do it, 100%, then let's do it. But otherwise, let's wait till we do it. Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying, Janelle, is we planned a lot. We planned a few things, and they didn't happen. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, planned a few things and they didn't happen. Let's not throw in shade. I'm just, we talked about it a few times, and even public. That's why I'm saying it public. Ugh. But yeah, if you could, maybe Janelle, maybe you're what it takes to get us organized. Maybe we need a female to get us taken care of and squared away. So I'd love to. I hope it happens. Thank you. You too. Squatch walking. Yeah, I will, Miss Cindy. I will, and I know you'll be there. So, it's not a matter if I can't sleep. I'll probably pass out for a little while from heat exhaustion, but I'll be back. You can guarantee it. Don't expect me to be in some, in some magical form where I'm like making a lot of sense, but at least for the first 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, I will be back. Chances are I'll be back. What time is it? Yep, so it's not even midnight. I'll be back on before sunrise. Probably around 3 or 4. I don't sleep that long, especially in the heat. So I love you all. Thank you for being here. I can't thank you enough. Wow, look at that baby going. Woo! That's a nice one. All right, guys, I'm melting out here. I love you. I'm out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the, just genuine shooting the shit. Like, I love that more than anything. I really do. When we just kind of shoot the shit and keep it real with each other. A lot of fun. Blessings. Stay safe. And wish me luck out here. All right, no worries. Great talk, Cloud. I'm now outdoors. Have a great night, Mike. You too. Oh, Bo, that's Billy's son. You too, brother. Be safe, man. Neymar says balls. Cool. I'll keep checking to see if you're on out there. All right, cool, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Trapper, unknown outdoors. Sorry. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. I love you guys. I'm sorry I'm a little tired and out of it, but next time you see me, I'll be on point. I'll be on point, and I'll be ready to kick this Pine Barren ass. So, deuces.